So I think we get like the most requested question on our videos is like, what grade is it? And I don't know why I haven't done like a grade scale on it. I guess I do know actually. Like we're changing the grading system at Klättercentret. So right now it's like white, blacks, silver and stuff like that. It's gonna be more the European grades. So I don't know when they're gonna implement it. Maybe in end of this summer. So then we're gonna get like the 7A, 7A plus, the 7B system. So it's gonna be more accurate. So I guess that is the reason why I haven't done it yet. Because I don't know. Yeah, that is the reason, I suppose. It's like in a very short time there's going to be a new system. So I guess it was just easier to take that part. And I guess also like I want to share my philosophy in grading. I think everyone has like their own philosophy, but I think it is very good because I realized there's a lot of beginners watch this channel, which is super cool. So it's nice that I can like help educate you people and you become stronger and far better than me. But it's that with beginners in the beginning, you want to track your progression, so you kind of chase. You have like your tick list of things that needs to be done that day, like maybe like 7 V5s or 7 V3s or whatever, and then you just tend to focus on getting that problem done rather than kind of realizing that the lead builders actually built that problem, so you would learn something. So rather than focusing on learning something, we kind of focus on getting our tick list done, which is not so good, I think. So you should focus more on like, what can I learn from this specific problem? And you shouldn't just like climb it up in desperation, just kind of get the tick list off. And I mean, I don't judge you, I was like that when I started too, but kind of like no one really kind of told me that kind of philosophy. And I think it's quite nice that the lead builders try to teach us something every time we climb a problem that they have built. So yeah, I guess that is like a bit of rambling, but that is my insight on the whole thing. I think both Nick and Daniel is gonna be talking a bit about grades and how they think about it and other stuff in general. So let's throw it to Nick and see what he says.
All right, so everybody keeps on asking like, how hard is this in the American scale or the French grading system? And so it starts at green, and green are super easy, and then it's blue, which is like 4+ to 5+, and then it's reds, which are 6A to 6B. And then you have blacks, which are 6B+ to 6C+. And then you have whites, which are going to be 7A to 7C, 7B+-ish. And then you're going to have silvers, which are kind of 7C, 7C+, and then upwards. And then you might have pinks, which will be like the very top of the line stuff. But that's like, if we have like a really pro climber coming to the gym, the root would be like, all right, we're going to set a pink for this guy. And that's what it ends up being. And I guess as far as like grades go for me, I'm never really like, is it like a hard climb? Or it's like, what's the grade for it? Like really kind of turns me off the experience, but it's like, is it fun? Like, does it flow well? Or is it like, are there fun holds? Are there fun moves on it? Like, do I really enjoy the process? Like, am I actually like fulfilling my joy with climbing by doing this problem and not just being like, oh yeah, it's just like another number on the tick list? And that's like part of why I do enjoy the 5-color system, is because it pushes you to fulfill like your joy, what you enjoy to climb. But at the same time, it's kind of hard to measure progress when some whites can be very easy and then some whites can be very hard. And they come across a really broad spectrum of what they fulfill. So in that place, it can be nice to go over the number system. Let's throw this over to Daniel. Dan the man.
Waltz Mania! Whoa, hey. It's funny that they're playing Pokemon Go. I find it hilarious. Wait, I guess I'm pretty grade oriented. I enjoy going outdoors quite a lot. So I like the idea that they're bringing in the font grades, because it'll be a little bit more specific to, they'll label something as 7B or 7B plus rather than it being just a white or a silver. But I guess it'll make the building quite hard, and there'll be a lot of controversy there in the beginning, but I kind of like the idea of it. But I am trying to get a little bit more laid back and climb things a little bit more properly, and I think there needs to be a good flow. And if you don't send something, like if I work on a project or something maybe a little bit easier to my standard, and I don't send it nicely, like with a nice kind of flow, I send it really ugly and I like drop my feet a few times, then I don't really consider that a send. But yeah, other than that, I think it'd be cool with the font grades coming in. I think that's it. Is that okay?
Yeah.
This like amphitheater that we're in, there's like 3 groups of people that have gone by playing Pokemon.
I want to play Pokemon 2 as well, but I don't really know if I have the time to do it.
You definitely don't.
My phone doesn't.
No, I guess not.
My phone crashes.
It's not a game, it's a lifestyle.
Oh shit. But yeah, that is kind of our philosophy on grades, the future for a grading system in Klättercentret as well, and a bit of my laziness, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully this video kind of clarified up all the questions, and if there's any other questions, just like, I don't know, just ask Daniel and he will answer them.
Why me? What?
You're like the Walshian commentator.
Oh,
Your
okay.
Australian
Yeah.
accent makes everything seem smarter.
Yeah, down under, brah.
Bruh.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thanks,
Don't
guys.
forget to subscribe, like
Bring
that
an
stuff
acid
if you like the
bias.
video. I heard that this is what you should do. I should tell you to subscribe and like, apparently. Then you get more interaction.
And follow the Snapchat because
And Snapchat forever.
Never.